Hey, welcome back, Aussie. It's another episode of Final Fantasy XIV, and we are finally here. I went through this way and went to Volkadorf, as I said last time, and attuned just in case. Now we are here to take back the ink. Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside and sure enough it was milling with pneumo. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let it split up. Not much of a thief, I can't really, but okay. I'll find all the ink I can and come back outside. See you shortly, Ifu. These things attack me? They're all probably gonna attack me. Oh yeah, especially if I'm on this thing. This is probably a bad idea if I just go about like this, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. Why is the invisible ink all the way up here? One vial. Why are you so violent? Last one is up there, so we have to go up way? Come on. What do we get next? Oh. All right. When we go back. I'll hug this wall. All right.
thank goodness. There you are. Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
Glad you're safe too.
I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach. What is that?
Damn. Oh, it's Titania. Oh, this is creepy.
Why? Why did you imprison us?
Oh yeah, that's creepy.
Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come and play with us.
All right, yeah, hey.
It came from the castle.
That's a different tone from all the other boss battles we've had. Ooh. Creepy.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Numo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Wow. The seal's still up. So I don't understand how she did that. Kinda scary. That he has that much power still, even within the seal. Maybe it's like wearing off over time. Whew, that chills. Alright, we got the ink. Oh, it's you. My ink? Were you able to retrieve it? All the ink is here. Yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse. But thanks to you, it's simply bad again. What? You have the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a Sin Eater, it loses everything of its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked. So I will give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. Bunch of letters. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Wild Ink returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they have tidings for you. Thank you, wide lad. Ooh, got the black chocobo. Chocobo? Got the chocobo again. I got the chocobo. There you are. I've informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you'll be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. It's no. Well, maybe not. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of the purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed to be able to serve again. But on the matter of the stone scepter, during our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with their fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from the torment. In light of this, we have decided to trust their fate to you. Oh. Take it. The stone scepter of the Numo. This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as a ruler of all Fey folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fey folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wind, wood, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a Sin Eater, their powers remain unchanged. To face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it. You are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to feel at home. Oi! Honestly. You look away for 1 minute and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the Fuat's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. Final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held at the Amaro safekeeping at their settlement Wolkdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike which thou hast therefore encountered. Owing to a special kind of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fey folk. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive at Wolkdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto Aiba. And he is their leader and bearer of this relic. Seto Kaiba. Gonna do? Ugh. Well, it's a good thing I attuned there. We could just go directly. That is a fat chocobo. Oh! I missed this. I actually might just change it to the horse. Tall and incomplete. What the? Seto. Aldbert? Oh, forgive me. Having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did you hear you all right? Desire the crystal shoes, that you may confront the Light Warden. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption as you vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return to whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Do you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. It's harder by far to change the minds of those who mean well than who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. Little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. It would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. What such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us and, I hope, gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourself unknown unto them. Gentle touch shall suffice by way of greeting. I mean, that first word he spoke was a pretty big hint, I think. First name. Well now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? Oh. How long has it been since I felt man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded by my master's hand. It was a knight of Aldbert, noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remained in this land out of respect for his memory. Oh, like really loyal companions. I don't want to. That tickles. Enough. I've never had a master, and I'm not accustomed to it. That I dislike your kind. And on the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. But then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us, amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. Huh. Rather peaceful sort of community. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attention of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. And we are Fey folk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. It is easy to forget sometimes. Oh. Thou hast peered into the hearts of that morrow, I take it. Then thou canst not choose, but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must. To that end, we must needs have the crystal shoes. Vote. Might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine. Is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth the most. Tell him of thy many great deeds. Spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind. I'm not that good with public speaking, so here we go. I trip over my words. I can't even read off this. You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die, not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. Something I must do. What am I to make such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. In order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price, not more is owed. So then, why would you risk all to face our fallen king? Keep a promise. As corny as that is, what did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, and you may slay them. I wonder if those are the words that Aldbert used when he was still in the living. Why do I feel like I need my chocobo for this. Just a healer, y'all. There he is. I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Ready then? Very well. Whoa! A lot more. That's pretty easy. Oh wait. Bears! There we go. You have made short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wolkendorf. I'll just... Sure, it's a waste of money to use those tickets, but fine. Don't really mind paying 1,000 gil to go like off continent somewhere else. By ease with which you slew those Senators, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think. And if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. Long ago, I fought Sin Eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was in the Longmere Lake. We are Morrow and not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fwoth, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen that you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Not gone forever. It's just trying to find a needle in a haystack, literally. Like you chucked a rock into the ocean and you're trying to find the same rock. Basically. Okay, yeah, that's... Here we go. That. Like the cliff edge. A red thing. Oh shit. Probably a tree. Very special tree. House of the First Light. And we'll go a little longer for this episode. See that we've hit the oh, it's Slugway. FC, we've hit the 30-minute mark. But it's fine. Oh, a little longer as usual. Ugh. Got how to dive. I think it was control space, maybe. Yep, control in space. Alright. Somewhere here. Oh. It's probably a different coin. Yes, it is. Fine. Last one. Is it me or is it getting darker? Getting dark. Probably in the cathedral, isn't it? And a spoopy flashback. Oh. Go. Out it. No, that part is. Actually, yeah, I'm already here, so I might as well just run that way or swim that way and try to get whatever's there. Ah, last of the whirlweeds. Now we will just port back. The last of our free pass letter. Okay, there's something here, right? For the blue quest. Oh, yeah, it's the blue quest. I get distracted easily. Sure, you're used to that. If you've been watching any videos in the past. Ah, you've returned. How fared your search? I found it.
Ah, my medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak. But we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure. Fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then. but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Aldbert, and he was my friend.
Aldbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few who spoke up.
Oh, sorry.
But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Aldbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I'm sure he knows how you feel.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Aldbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
Uh-oh.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Il Meg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success. So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
Oh? What?
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Alrighty. Well, that will have to wait till next time. We will now probably do the Titania quest next. But anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. That was kind of nice. See one of Aldbert's old companions talk about him. Even with all the lies that go with the warriors of darkness of this land. But anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time, and I hope you have a good one. Alright, see you guys. Bye.